Afternoon all, Dom here from Essential RC, back for our Saturday slot, flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So, in the MB339, as normal, we're going to go on a few trips, always open to recommendations, but let's get started. So for anybody joining us for the first time and wants to follow along in Microsoft Flight Simulator, you need to be flying something that's about 300 capable to keep up. But let's get to the runway. We're on the West Europe server at Heathrow. And I think runway's 27, R27. Parking brake off. Look left, look right. Afternoon, chaps.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Alright.
Hey, Jake, Rob, Jason. Oh, few on the runway, looking busy already. Everybody well?
Yeah, doing alright, doing alright.
Good.
Another beautiful day of indoor sunshine.
It's certainly not outside. Well, it was a bit of sunshine, but it's a bit windy at the moment. All right. So it is 2 minutes past 2. Flaps down.
I can't see the nameplate of the plane that's in front of me, but your air brake is down. There you go.
That was me then.
Oh, right, okay.
So it was down by default. That's not right, is it?
Maybe you hit it by accident. Not usually down by default.
Right, I'm going to turn nameplates on just for this section. So we're going to do our normal thing and fly to London City. Everybody ready?
Yeah,
Jake,
I think we're good.
Jake Bullett's in front. Let's get it going. So gentle roll to start off with. Just to make sure we're all going. Northeast FPV, doobie doobie. Good to see you. Jake Bullitt in front. Let's go. Full power in 3, 2, 1, go. Full power. On your right wing, Jake. Looking for 110 and pull back on the stick. Gear up. Should we fly out to Windsor Castle and on its left hand side, gear up, flaps up.
Hey! I was just getting there.
I'm learning. There's not many things you have to do, is there? Right, throttling back, aiming for 250. So of course we've had this the third world update for about a week now. I think generally people are liking it, but there is a lot of moaning from those who don't on the forums.
Straight into formation flight, looking good.
Excellent.
So I must be back on VR again.
Ah, you've got it working again.
Yeah, it's all running.
Excellent. Windsor Castle. Rolling right. Gentle roll right. Trying to stick at 250. I'll slow down a bit then. And levelling out.
Right. Trying the Eurofighter today, it's a challenge just to keep it slow.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I'm trying to keep above 250. It's
Well, I got it about
you must be at
200.
idle. You must be at about idle.
idle with flaps out.
I tried to do the Mach loop in the Eurofighter. It's absolutely impossible.
I mean, I've never flown one, so I have no idea, but it doesn't feel realistic.
No, it's it's okay. I think the developer, he's a nice chap. He's continually developing it. It'll get better and better.
Do like there's the information system on it. If you press the info button, it tells you the controls like the F2 for reverse thrust.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't think they fly like normal planes, do they? They need a computer to fly them, really. If they took the computer out, it just wouldn't fly.
Yeah. Fly by wire.
Right, I'm as fast as a computer, so it's alright.
We knew that.
386, I think it is, isn't it?
Pentium 486. Those were the days.
I still remember my amazing computer back in the day with 512 meg RAM.
What was that? A Sinclair Spectrum or a ZX81 or?
That was a custom build.
Oh.
It was top line at the top of the line at the time. And it's got nothing on this new system, but you know, I still got it actually. It's still sat in the loft.
Oh, you still got it. My first proper machine was a BBC Micro. And I subscribed to a magazine called B-Bug, and so if you wanted Space Invaders, you had to literally type it in line by line, and then save it on an audio cassette. Yeah. Those were the days. Showing my age. Should we go left for Wembley?
Sure.
rolling right.
Yeah, you can't make it under there. We've got a plane on the roof.
I'd said that last time. Nobody believed me. Headed for the BT tower.
Speed scrub. I'm doing well today. Keep overshooting every time.
You are, or you're not?
No, I am. I just keep overshooting. It's I'm obviously rusty.
I haven't touched the throttle.
No, it's not you. It's me. It's just, I'm doing like day one flybys.
We're rusty after a few days off. And we got the eye on our right. St Paul's on the left. And the Shard on the right. HMS Belfast has been replaced by a couple of Russian super yachts. I don't know why. Westminster Bridge. Tower Bridge, sorry. And
Got swimming pool on the deck.
with a swimming pool as well. Nice. O2 on our right. Now. I'm going to see how tight we can swing into London City. So, gear down. Flaps. Pitch is up. Oh, this is going to be very tight. Wouldn't be fun unless you made it hard for yourself. 30. Air brake out. Air brake in. Oh, everybody cheated and came in the other way, did they? Over your heads. Air brake out. Ah, getting better at that. Right, I think everybody's down the other end, so turn around and join them, I think. Ooh. Boof. That was you, Jason. Jake, I'm not sure about that label, tiny labels thing. I think it's affecting the frame rate, but because I reloaded it back in.
I've got it running now and it seems okay. I don't know. It
No,
took me hours to get it in, but it doesn't seem to be affecting performance at all.
It's probably just because I'm in London. Alright, so join everyone down this end of the runway, hoik it back to Heathrow, and then we'll go on our first trip. Always open to recommendations. I've got one around the north, because we did the south last time, didn't we? Only fair that we do the north. On your right wing. Alright then, ready to go, flaps down. Rolling on 3, 1, 2, 3, 20%. And going full power in 3, 3, 2, 1, full power, now. Looking for 110. Pull back. Fastest route back. Full power all the way. Is it just me? I seem to be constantly trimming out this MB339 for level flight.
Yeah, it always seems to need it. It's almost like the preset CAG's wrong.
Did you know the trainer MBB seems to be about 20 knots faster than the Freckie Tricolore one?
Oh, why is because there are two. Why are there two?
Don't know, but I've just come past you.
Yeah, I think that could also be frames because so I'm getting some pretty. I've lost most people again, but behind some of the others, so I don't know what's going on.
It's very, very busy, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. I think London's a bit much at the moment while everyone's exploring the new update.
Has anyone had any experience with the manual?
Manual what? Sorry, you lost you there.
I was just saying, has anyone got any experience with manual cache? Doesn't seem to be working.
Oh, this feature where you can manually cache specific regions. I did try that a while back, and I haven't tried it for quite a long time.
Yeah, I've tried it for London, but it's made performance worse, I think.
Wow, that's weird, isn't it? Should improve it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
really?
actually dropped the photographic stuff off because it was murdering me.
I've really struggled since the update.
Mm. We need to escape England.
Yes, let's do that. Well, we'll go north to Scotland. That's my first idea. So I created 3 flight plans. We did the south last time. The flight plans are in a folder on the Discord. Should be quite easy to find if you want to find that now.
Dare not click off my screen with this many. I must be getting like 10 frames.
Yeah, mine's slowed down as well. Wow, on your new machine you're getting 10 frames. It's not good, is it?
Yeah, I'm being dramatically hindered right now.
Yeah, I've just turned off photogrammetry and it's a little bit better.
Yeah, so I'm getting a little bit better, but it's not as smooth as it was at the start.
Gear down.
I'm going to center line this.
Oh dear. It's bad.
Oh no, coming short. Yeah.
Coming in at 2 frames a second.
Yeah. That was yeah, that's very, very jumpy all the way down for me. It still is jumpy now, rolling on the tarmac. So I'm going to hit the brakes here and press menu as fast as I can.
Roger. Good. Come on. Look, look, look.
Oh my god, I can actually move my head round now without it going like black, 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 black. Oh, said that as it happened.
Something that makes a big difference is if you drop trees and bushes and grass down to medium.
Alright. Oh, you'll do that after I've landed. I'm literally landing at a walking pace.
Which flight plan did you say next on?
Oh, hold on, I'll tell you in a second, Jake. If you read them out, I'll know which one it is. It's the one that ends in York, I think.
Barrow Ruffeth
Yeah,
York.
that's the one. Oh, thank God I'm down. I think I'll escape to the main menu now.
Yeah, that's what I did. I mean, I was having an issue looking around because as I'd look, it would like lag for a second, and then I'd see black for a second, and then I would get the plane back. It's even affecting like the tracking and that.
I can't even escape back to the main menu yet. Oh, there we go. Just to let you know, I think I might have, by default, you might not be on push to talk, just to let you know, if you're a lead pilot role.
Oh no, it still tells me to come in and set push to talk.
You'll be very grateful I am on push to talk with my kids. I had an incident at work last week where I thought I was on mute and I wasn't, and full-on war with my 13-year-old son.
We've all been there.
I haven't yet.
I'll give it time.
Yeah, I know. He's only a couple of years out.
Right, flight plans. I'm loading
What
up.
was that under again?
EGPR. So for anybody not loading the flight plan, we're going to EGPR, which is Barra.
EGPR. Okay.
And we're going to go to York, which is UK 11 Ruffeth. EGPR.
And many runways. Which one?
29, starting from EGPR, runway 29.
29. Awesome. Right, loading in.
Me too, and then I'm going to modify my graphics a little, I think. So I'll turn my webcam off now. I can't wait for the reaction when you spawn in.
I was just about to say, either my graphics have just gone back 20 years, or there's nothing here.
No, you're on the beach.
I can see a tower, that's good.
This is one for Northeast SPV, is it?
Hold on, I just need to check my why are my waypoints not working? I'll turn those off. Oh, I know what I did. There we go. Right, just to taxi off the starting place. So there's no runway.
Do we need to taxi to the back?
Taxi where? I don't know. There's no
Oh,
mark.
why did they even have runway numbers on this?
I don't know.
Shouldn't it just been like, yeah, just take off in that direction somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
It's like
this is where
Tesco car park.
you know, look, you can see he's doing donuts
Is that
around on the sands, Northeast FPV.
What
You could see him, couldn't you, when he's got one of his EDFs out on the beach, just doing little donuts around.
What a child. And Doobie's down there playing with him as well.
Hello
Is anyone
guys,
else
is
loaded in? I can't see anyone.
my mic working? Can anybody hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah, it can. Who's
Yeah,
that?
yeah, can you?
It's Doobie.
Doobie.
Oh, all right, doobie.
Every time someone says doobie doobie, I kind of want to sing.
Yeah, I'll get the same thing stuck in my head.
Well, it's nice to meet you anyway.
And you, welcome.
Cheers.
All right, mate.
Just waiting for, we'll wait 30 seconds for anyone else to load in.
I can't actually see anyone again, so it's probably going
Oh,
to ruin my
Rob.
experience today.
Rob.
I'm starting to get a bit bored of not seeing anyone.
Do you want to turn
It's
your
frustrating.
do you want to turn your data off and back on again quickly?
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Just also double check your settings, like the server settings and stuff. Rob, are you actually applying when you change it? Are you applying it first and then changing back and then applying again?
Yeah, so you're turning online functionality off, applying it, turning
Yeah.
it back on after.
Yeah. And then apply again.
All right, we're just going to wait for Rob to plug in his data.
I've got to feed the meter.
Well, at least you're
Could
not
you
like
imagine?
Jason with the ferret going round on his wheel.
I took the wheel out.
Why do you think I've got so many kids, Dom? Well, the kids all chained to exercise bikes with generators behind them.
Ferret. Oh dear. Couldn't have a ferret indoors. Those things absolutely smell.
Oh, do they? I don't.
Oh
know.
yeah, they've got quite the
Oh,
odor,
yeah.
ferrets.
The wrong bit of grass coming over.
Well, I can see possibly multiple generic aircraft now. I wonder what they're in.
I can see MBs. Have you got the liveries loaded?
Well, I've got some of them. I don't have like every single MB livery on here.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. I think 17 of us at the moment.
Because I've got a citation to my right, which looks like the generic citation colour, so I'm assuming that's a skin. And then there's another 2 further back that I can see. I mean, there's plenty of red arrows. I've got those. I don't know what other skins people are in.
I'm in a red arrow. How you doing, Rob? Are you ready?
I am just driving through you all to get to the back.
Okay.
Get the red arrow skin actually. 'cause
Jake,
you're all
what are you
inside
doing?
page.
You're down the opposite end, as is Captain Blake or whoever it is.
I think Jake's facing the same way as us. He's just a bit further up,
Oh. Oh. Looks different to
I
me.
think. I don't know. I can't quite make out from here. Unless that's his nose light, I can't tell. No, he is facing us because the right arrow light is on the right.
Jake.
It's on my left, so yeah.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. No rush.
How's it go?
No rush,
No.
Jake. Take time.
How's it coming, boss?
So how are we looking numbers-wise then?
17, I thought. 16, 17. Right, turn around, turn around, turn around. Chris Cone on my left. Alan Paul, RC Addicts. Let's just go to the Discord and check that out. Smithy Smith, how you doing? Emma Che and RC Addicts. Oh, and Chris Cone. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, sorry. Right, rock and roll. I got me. I'm sure I had my waypoints turned on. Flaps are down. Brake is off. Rolling. Going to full power in 3, 2, 1. Nail it. Straight through, Rob. Oh my god. Heading towards the control tower. Rotate.
Oh, I didn't make it.
Oh my god. That's not a good start to a long trip.
No, they've done well. First building.
So going up to 250 knots. We've got a long trip over water to start with. Headed for a viaduct, the Glenfinnan Viaduct. Is this the one that was in Harry Potter? The Glenfinnan Viaduct? I think it might have been.
I think so, yeah, and you can fly through it.
Oh, can you? Excellent. Now, I'm going to suggest something a bit radical. It's 66 miles. It's quite a long way to fly. Does everybody want to fly it, or should we cheat?
I mean, slew moding is going to be a lot for everybody to do that at the same time. Might cause connection issues.
All right, well, let's stick with it then. So let's go full power, and then we'll slow down when we get to about 20 miles out and get together. So I'm going full power, and we'll be going at about 350 and at about 1,400 feet. So it'll take a few minutes. It should be worth it. There's quite a few new points of interest on the points of interest on the other side.
Get a little bit glitch.
I noticed the other day you're a little bit slower than everyone else. Is your throttle need calibrating?
I'm at 350.
90.
Yeah, I'm about 390.
Oh God,
But I think it's the military spec has a, like I said, we were talking earlier about another 20 knots on them, most of them.
I think one of them is supposed to be slightly more acrobatic, isn't it?
If your throttle might not be fully calibrated to 100%.
I'll check that when we get to the other end.
It's the trainer version has the tanks on the wingtips that's 20 to 30 knots faster than the Frecky Tricolore and the other.
Yeah, that would make sense. I'm not doing bad. 54.
Might depend what weather you've got. You've got a headwind.
True.
I think I'm still on live. Scattered clouds at this point.
Bit of cloud surfing coming up for me.
Yeah, we're just going in through one now for me.
And you're on live?
Yeah.
Oh, I've then got that. That's good. Oh, hold on. I didn't have it on live. Live now.
I had mine on few clouds.
Oh my word. What height are you at?
This dial's horrendous.
3,500.
Yes. No, I think it's higher than that. It's like 13,000.
You're above. I'm coming down to
yeah.
3,000 and it's clearing up a little bit. 2,500. You're above it though, are you?
I'm right behind you.
I think I'm going to go clear skies again. I've got rain and generally miserable.
And is grey and miserable.
Great British summer.
Indeed. .44 to go.
There are planes everywhere.
Yeah, good turnout. The Jake Bullet, Inderman, Mr. Fern, Old Norme, QC Frank, RC Addicts.
Some lumpy bits coming up to fly through.
40 miles to go. Papa Delta Bravo on the Discord chat. He says he's made it, but he can't see anyone. Make sure you're on the West Europe server. That's the first thing, and if you still can't see us, then turn your data off and back on again. Would be a usual
desync.
solution. 36 to go. At least the frame rate is better up here.
I might switch. Yeah, you know what, I will. Tab.
Yorkshire 73, we're in Scotland. If you look on the world map, you should find us. On the northeast.
It's worth mentioning, if they do add some of the, especially the main guys who are always flying on this, if they add them on there and you guys are friends on Microsoft, you show up as a larger icon as well. It makes life a little bit easier.
Yeah, it does make sense to friend one another. Yeah, you are right for that reason. $27 to go.
With this number of MBs, we just find a random airline or an intercept.
We did that. Do you not remember? We and then it turned out to be somebody who was watching the stream. We forced them to do a wing waggle.
There was only about 3 of us, wasn't there?
Oh, still though, give it a mob hand of complete overkill of like 20 MBs invading something.
Unarmed MBs.
Yeah, you got to do the old, you know, like the old V2 kill and just wingtip it.
I know a couple of guys that have flown FPV from the mainland out to these islands.
Really? Like you flying what, Jake?
FX61s, and I think it might have been a mini Talon.
Oh right, God. Drones, not fixed wing.
No, fixed wing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gonna
okay.
need bigger
Sorry, mini Talons. I know what you mean. Yeah. $18 to go. I'll throttle back at 10. $15.
Nice sailing round here, Jason.
Yeah, a bit more out to sea would be better. Everyone knows that sailing in the lake's always a bit boring. But yeah, no, probably be alright.
10 to go, throttling back to half power.
Yeah, straight into formation.
Oh, look on the hillside to the left. See 4 MB shadows tight together. Oh, more than that. 6 or 7. Down to 270. 4 miles to the viaducts.
Watch out for Harry Potter flying by on his broomstick.
No, that was Northeast FPV.
Ooh.
I've only flown up to this first waypoint, so I think we go off to the left, up and then another mile or so. Here it is, and left. Drop it down.
Oh, they are making it through. Try and commit a turn through this. It's going to be tight.
I chickened out when over.
There we go.
I think I get that one a miss.
Lost you guys, where you at?
Okay, we've got to go over the mountain. I think, or we're going to go around to the right. We'll go down round to the right.
You get a little bit lost there, Jake.
I'm good.
Let's just see if we can follow some valleys to the next waypoint. We've got to make a kind of a left 20 miles to Eileen Donnan Castle. Wow, some great scenery.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Knots, so about 3,500 feet now. Make it fun. Down into the valley across the lake.
Glare off those mirrors.
You can't turn it off, can you? I tried turning off glare or whatever it is, and it has no effect.
I found it on the old computer. It was something to do with, I think it's, no, I forget. I'd have to look it up again. There was definitely something that I managed to turn it off with.
Cockpit reflections, I think.
Yeah, I think it's in reflections. Flare.
Pulling hard right. I thought that might be a valley. It wasn't.
Oh, Jake cheated.
I think he did. How do you get that far ahead? 6
Taking
miles.
a picture.
Slowing down to 200 so we get a good view. Air brake out. Air brake back in. So it's in the middle of the lake, is it? Next Y point is to a right, so we'll fly around to the right, I guess. Waypoint markers back on.
Oh, there's another split.
It's alright, not gone full power yet. We'll regroup. Was it just me and Jake that loaded up the...
Yeah, it looks that way.
No, I've
Right,
got the plan.
Oh, you have, yeah? Good.
Yeah.
As long as you're not all following me, because we're guaranteed to get lost.
It's your own flight plan.
So, which I haven't tested. So let's look at the VFR map. We're doing all right. Blair Castle next. Then we've got Balmoral, Glamis Castle, the National Wallace Monument. It's actually, it's a long trip. I think we might not get round the whole thing. We might leave this at some point and go and do some tight valley flying, because it is, when you do the flight planning, it doesn't really give you a total mileage. All I did was hook up all the points of interest, and we are talking about the length and breadth of Scotland, so it's quite long. So going to full power now to get to Blair Castle. Then maybe what I'll do for next time is I will do a version of it that starts from Blair Castle. That would make sense.
When you look left, there's just planes everywhere.
Yeah. Not with us. Oh, are they with us?
Yeah. Yeah, they're with us.
Wow.
Most of them are. I think the two-way in the distance there aren't. Three-way in the distance, but yeah.
It is amazing scenery, isn't it? It's, it's quite stunning. 47 to go. So I'm thinking about using slew. Maybe we'll fly this one, and we might use slew on the next one. Well, DNF, we didn't expect so many, I have to say. But it seems our sessions, particularly at the weekends, are getting more and more popular.
I'm at the wind farm.
Yeah, I'm just going over.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just above you, Rob.
$42 to go.
It's good. It gives me good practice to form up and maintain speed. Doobie has joined the formation.
I'm in there.
He just can't decide which side of the wing he wants to be on. Left or right?
True.
Come on.
I'm trying.
Whereabouts in the world are you, Doobie?
Near Liverpool.
Okay, not far from me. I'm just south of Preston, near Southport.
Okay. I'm on the Wirral.
Yeah, know it well.
I've lost you. Oh, there you are.
23 to go to Blair Castle. Doesn't take too long actually. At full power. 350, just under.
So Jake's got a little squad of 3 down to our left.
Forming a breakaway movement.
Squash the rebellion.
They formerly known as a rebellion.
Smithy has just randomly spawned in front of us in a biplane. Am I seeing that right? Can't be seeing that right. Although it's a dot to me at this point. It looks like a biplane. No, it's definitely an MB. Sorry, I'm not going crazy.
Right, for anyone.
Oh no, he's in citation. Yeah.
For anyone just joining us, we're in Scotland. We're doing a a trip around some of the famous points of interest in Scotland. They're a little bit spaced out, but they're all part of the New World Update 3 on Microsoft Flight Simulator. 14 miles to go. Start slowing it down at 10. Currently 350 at 4,800. Alright, easing back on the throttle to about 2/3.
That was a lot of ease back on the throttle. I just shot right past you.
Yeah, sorry, I should have given you a 3-2-1, shouldn't I? Sorry about that. 300 now.
So the Cessna blew absolutely miles past.
It's got 2 engines. Should we roll down to the right to that shallow valley?
Go for it. Brake, brake, brake.
Brake, brake, brake.
Woohoo! Oh, that looks so good from VR. With a DCS, you'll be doing that because you'll be like, oh no, something's shooting at me.
Yeah, friend's not a foe, probably.
There might be some of that, but trust me, they say once we finally sort this out, the way I'm building the missions is they definitely fight back. And as we go on, they are going to get progressively harder.
Oh, well, that's alright, as long as it starts easy.
Oh yeah, it starts easy enough, but it's sort of like, you know, if you do like a dawdle above the enemy, they are just going to hit you.
Wow. Some great flying.
Too close. Phasing. There we go.
Blair Castle coming up in 3. Chris and Jake already there.
On your left wing. Looks like
Nice.
Rob's about to be on your right wing as well.
There's a little airfield just to the right.
We keep going. Blair Castle.
Is that where the witch is? Guys, it's on my age in here.
The guy that stays away.
Balmoral next, 26. Straight ahead.
Dude, I never used to be bothered by horror films, but there was something about that one where nothing happened at all that got to me as a kid.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It was one of those things that kind of, it just makes you, you're paranoid more than anything else, doesn't it, that film?
Yeah.
Never watched it. Can't say I'm a great
What, the
fan.
Blair Witch Project? You never watched the Blair Witch Project?
No. Ever since Alien 3, I haven't watched any horror films.
Alien 3 is not a horror film.
It was for me. I didn't sleep for a week.
I get bored of horror films usually because you sit there and you go like, yeah, that's about to happen. That's about to happen. I can't enjoy them, you know?
Italian cello. Off to my left, let's follow him.
He's probably going to try running away now, like, no, don't do it.
Back up to full power.
I'm getting hand cramp on this push to talk.
Doobie doobie, you've got your air brake hanging low.
Way. No, I said that at the start of my stream. I was like, I guarantee you at least once or twice during this, somebody will be reminded about putting their air brake up because I was complaining about the fact it doesn't make any noise.
They wonder, yeah, it should do, shouldn't it? And they wonder why they're going so slow.
I've done it a few times already today.
Honestly, it doesn't. They at least give us a light. You know what I mean? It's
Tiny little click, doesn't it?
yeah. I can't believe that a hydraulic system like that makes no noise compared to the noise that the flaps and the gear make. I mean, granted, the gear are a lot bigger and heavier, but still.
The noise it would make in the air would be substantial.
Yeah, even some air effect noise or something like that would be nice. You know, just a nice little friendly light to be like, oi, your flaps now.
Good.
And forming back up.
Valley on the right. Ready, Jason?
Ready?
Tally ho!
Look, I've got an oscillation. There we go.
Did you use your rudder?
I did. I just pulled up too hard.
Yeah. The rudder in the MB and it oscillate.
Yeah. I always forget. It's just instinctive to go, I need the rudder. It's like engaging speed wobble mode on this plane.
Yeah.
I did see a mod for a fix for that, but it seemed a bit finicky in the way that you were putting it into different folders. All the way over.
Eight to go.
Think she'll be in today?
Sorry, what was that?
Nah.
Do you think the Queen might be in?
Oh, maybe.
No, they probably turned it into a vaccination centre.
That's good.
She wasn't
Was a
in
bit
Windsor,
close.
so... Alright, easing off the throttle now. Down to 200. In air brake out in 3, 2, 1. Air brake out.
Well, that's the first time I've caught you with the air brake and stayed in form.
Air brake back in now.
Nice one, Rob. That's a good tie formation. Push up, Rob, push up.
Wow, look at that!
We're getting better. We're
We
getting
are
better.
getting better. Slightly round to the right of this hill. 2 to go.
That's almost a solid diamond going on there.
At 1.5 miles to go. And round to the left. Ooh, look at that. We'll go on the right side. Wave to the Queen. Oh, is there a flag?
That looks like a flag.
Whoa, she's in! Look at that!
Not quite the red arrows, but I'm sure she'll be complete.
That would have been noisy.
It's looking pretty good.
Yeah, alright, round to the right.
Throttle up as well, apparently.
We're headed for Glamis Castle in 27.
Oh, light glue. Light glue.
At 300 now at 2,000 feet.
Jason, do you want to move to the right wing? I'm on the left.
You're on the left wing? Yeah. I'm on the right. Can't see you. You're coming up here from behind.
About 35 degrees to your left.
Oh yeah, I think I see it. You need to try and level with me, Rob. Trying to hover on that point of the plane starting to disappear.
All right, we've got a valley, so we're diving. Going to roll left. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3, and roll. And pulling up.
And straight back. Ah, yeah.
Ten to go.
Oh no.
Oh, he's gone.
Everyone just vanished.
Oh yeah.
Ping, 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 ping. All right, well, I'll give you guidance, hopefully. You should be about 5.5 miles away from Glamis Castle.
Yeah, I can still see some people.
Oh, I've lost everyone there.
MRF, they've just disappeared as
I've
well.
lost everyone myself.
Oh.
It was going so well. Some nice tight flying up until that point.
Yeah, well, I suppose maybe then use that to hit Glamis Castle and change location rather than trying to
Yeah, I agree.
reset.
Yeah.
I think England is just overdone at the moment because there are still planes everywhere. All right, I shall jump back to the menu.
I'm just going to look at Glamis.
Oh, there's it. Yeah, so there's a 4-fire airstrip directly left as the castle as we were facing it. 4-far, that's a name, isn't it? Yeah, 4 miles from the castle, heading no.
East.
I've lost. Yeah, I've lost the location of my compass.
It's that EGVT.
I don't know. All I can see is the actual name of it, and it's just saying 4-far airstrip right by a little lake that's there.
EGYT.
Yeah, I've got it.
Looks short. Grass strip.
Jason, have you got ideas for the next?
Well, you want to do what do you want to do? Some valley flying?
Yeah, sounds good. Something challenging. Yeah.
I would recommend that we go to Lukla
Oh, okay.
because even though we've used Lukla many times as a landing challenge, the actual valley flying around there is amazing. Through Nepal and all the is that the Himalayas or whatever it is?
Yeah, I'm up for that. I've not done that before.
We also found, and Rob will testify, some very, very short landing strips scattered throughout as you go along. So there's literally multiple chances to do land and take off as when we want, sort of thing.
The short strip.
Crash strip. I did the EDF landing skid.
I've just finished stripping a Sato FA45 Special.
I meant to talk to you about that. Does it have the plastic backing plate or has it got the metal backing plate?
Metal.
Good. Because I used to have a Sato 72 and it had the plastic backing, like the nylon one, and it melted. And then it jammed up the piston.
Is that a landing strip? Good lord.
I found it. It's tiny. I don't think we'll get on that, to be honest. It's too small.
I didn't stop in it. I went into the trees.
I'm going to try.
I'm going to give it a go. See what happens.
Piece of fish.
It's Jake as he fireballs. Dive for the trees. I'm too fast. Need to be on stall. Come on, slow down. I did it.
I'm going in. Here we go.
It's a shame. That would have been a good one to do together.
I managed it.
You did, yeah. Can be done. Right, going back to main menu. Still, it was a good trip while it lasted. Right, for those on the stream, I'm going to just take a quick break.
So somebody wants to put it in chat, but guys, we're going to VNLK, runway 6. I think.
So it's going to be back in a mo.
VNLK, runway 24, guys. VNLK, runway 24.
All right, back. So VNLK. Runway 24.
Yeah, I've had a great game crash, so I'm loading back.
Oh, okay, fine.
I'm doing the data switch again as well, so.
You had a problem when you got there, did you, Rob?
Yeah.
here we are, Lukla, which is at the bottom of Mount Everest, isn't it, more or less?
It's one of the closest points to Everest. As you leave Lukla, if you were to turn right and then head up and turn right again, you'd come up to Everest.
But there is a closer airfield.
There is that, yeah, but I can't remember the name of that, can you?
Turn right off of here.
Yeah, no, that little one that we landed at, that's one of the, that's definitely going to be on our double landing challenge when we saw that out.
Can't see anyone.
Yeah, same here. Are you all loaded in?
I'm resetting the entire game at this point because it crashed.
I'll turn data.
I'm on the runway at the back.
Oh, yeah, I see nobody.
So if you
I've done the data.
yeah,
well,
go
yeah,
to
so-
general data, and you got the top option under data connection, online functionality. Turn that one off. Apply.
So it hasn't solved it for me. But
And then I'll go back in. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Data. Apply.
Live weather looks good. Plenty of snow and blue sky.
But are you with the others, Jake? Can you see other pilots?
No, just me.
It could be the whole shebang has gone down.
Well, I say, yeah, it kicked me straight out. I'm I say, in the process of getting reset.
Yeah, I still don't see anyone.
Definitely been server issues recently.
So, tell you what I'll do. I'm going to go back to the main menu. Let's go and look on the world map, see if there's anybody there. Have we brought down the whole Microsoft cloud?
we could always try a different server.
True, we could. I don't see any friends on the whole on the map.
Should we go to East Europe?
Yeah, I'll try that. I don't see East Europe.
I've got a west or a north.
Oh, I may have just made it up.
North.
Rob.
North Europe. I'm
It
trying.
would make sense if we had a north and a west. We might have a south and an east.
Should we try north?
Yeah, try north. And
I've got a really good ping for North Europe. 17 milliseconds.
I'm about halfway through initial load.
I've gone back to Lukla.
I'm seeing traffic now.
You are on North Europe.
Yep.
I don't see anybody yet. Oh, so I see traffic. So, could be the server's gone down.
Server fails. We know it's the Essential RC stream that's killing everything.
Mikey CMI. I don't see all the nameplates. Arctic Fox, Wriggling Wheat. Just need Jason to load in and lead us on this adventure.
Nameplates are just coming in now for me.
I've got you. Yeah, you're all back again now.
We're all fairly crowded together on this tiny runway.
Okay, just loading into the actual Lukla now.
I see the 152 in front of us.
What, the little high wing thing?
Yeah.
Just park there.
I think you might need landing flaps for this one.
Yeah.
Nah, you'll be fine.
That's a generic aircraft, isn't it, that one?
It's got the Aviator Edition skin on it, isn't it? That horrible flight sim one.
You all in live weather?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really good.
I'll do that now. Oh, nice and snowy. How you doing, Jason?
Yeah, 2 seconds. I'll be right with you.
I'll catch up. I've had to reboot as well.
So for anybody wanting to join us, we're on the North Europe server now. I think we took down the West Europe server. The whole data center for the West Europe server is now in flames. Halon extinguishers are going off left, right and centre.
I heard it was Jason's fault.
Live weather's night for me.
Each time of day.
I've gone scattered clouds and 10:45 a.m. Can I see anyone else though? I cannot.
No.
Did you change your server?
I did. Yeah, you guys all went to North Europe, didn't you?
Correct.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to jump out of this server and then try another one. Yeah, no visual. I
Right.
think I am...
Do it again. Disconnect your data and try again.
That's what worked for me.
So, Lukla is Tenzing Hillary Airport. It gained worldwide fame as it was rated the most dangerous airport in the world for more than 20 years by a program titled Most Extreme Airports.
Ah, there we go. I can see people. Before I even got a chance to reset it, it came back.
Oh, RC Alex is off.
I had to kill my stream because that died with the crash. Flaps are down full. Handbrake is on and set. Alright. I'm ready when you guys are.
Oh, you're leading. You call it.
Alright. I'll move slightly forward then. I'm going to do a handbrake on, full spoiler, and then go for the launch. As we come off and we get airborne, we're going to turn immediately right and start heading towards Everest. So, power on. Full throttle is spoiled, releasing handbrake in 3, 2, 1, go.
What did you happen there?
What did you happen there?
Yeah, I was too excited.
Gear away, flaps up, bank right, descend into the valley, and continue our way towards Everest. I am full throttle at this point.
It's falling.
Airborne.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Not sure what happened there.
You crashed, Rob. You failed. That's what happened.
I don't understand how it stalled though when I was full throttle, clean wing.
I was looking backwards at all of you lot. That's why I crashed.
I've reduced to half throttle while everyone catches up.
Oh, there's quite a lot of turbulence, isn't there?
Oh yeah, you get beaten around down here. So, do you want to try an immediate landing challenge and take off again, or do you want to fly for a while first?
Fly for a while first. Let's do that.
Okie dokie. You'll notice there's an airstrip coming up on the left-hand side. That was the first one that we found on the double landing challenge. Like come out of Lukla, land at that one, take off again, fly back to Lukla.
Struggling for some performance here.
Is your air brake down or something?
Better not be.
Oh, I tell you
Right.
what, the red arrow scheme looks really good against against the snow, doesn't it?
How are we doing on following?
Not bad, back here.
Oh. Big left and then a big right here.
Somebody's got their gear down. Oh my word.
And there it is in front of us.
What's that? Everest?
Everest in all its glory.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that before.
So it took us a little bit longer this time when we did it before, didn't it, Rob?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, this time we're going to be turning left, follow it around a little bit, and then we're going to chase the glacier up. We have a right turn coming up in a little bit. We come round to the right. Okay, we're now over the glacier. We start powering up and we're going to make our ascent to 30,000 feet. So full throttle.
Wow.
Right, stand by for the climb. Pulling up in 3, 2, 1, going up. Slight right turn into the valley of the mountain as well, as we go over the top of the glacier.
As long as I don't stall, I'll be fine. 190.
Yeah, if you keep a slight left turn down, we'll go over the lower section and then make a right turn back.
struggling for power now.
Yeah, the altitude will affect performance as well. And over the top.
Cool. I only just made that.
Check out the view now.
Just made that myself. Oh my god.
You will have to dive again on the other side to pick up some airspeed again.
You went over the left side, did you?
Yeah, there was like a bit of a turn to the left. Yeah, I said Eurofighter coming past.
Yeah, that's what you need.
And then we're going to start rotating round. So if you guys start turning left, we're turning right. And then we fly straight and level for a minute. 'Cause I'm pretty sure, if I'm orientating myself correctly, yeah, this is Everest coming up. It's always hard because I need to be at the right angle to see the Hillary step to know that it is. Looks good from behind. Alright then. So, you guys ready for the next bit?
Yep. So where's Everest? Is it behind you?
I think this is the one behind us now. Looking at it, I was going to try and rotate round and just get a better view. So I can't see the Hillary step. Yeah, no, it's there. It is that one. So it's the one. There's two planes circling it at the moment.
All right, Jason, lead the way.
Okay. So we should all be nice and high, I think, everyone now? Yeah, cool. Okay, so as we come over the top of this, we are going to descend it straight down the side of the mountain, back into the valley, chase the glacier down. You'll see, as we're coming up to the mountain, the big blue glacier going off to the right-hand side. We're going to chase that glacier down back into the valleys.
You just slow down a bit.
Yep. Pull into half power.
I'm only at 200. Can't go any faster.
Yeah, so am I, to be fair. You should see sort of front right about 2 o'clock, big blue glacier. We are going to chase that.
Push.
Pulling a bit more power. I've got the altitude to make over, so I'm good.
Flat out. 210.
Yeah, it's high altitude performance though, isn't it? Thin air. Okay, getting ready to dive down into the towards the glacier.
Yeah, I'm nearly with you.
Rolling white ring ready. And dive. Power on. Straight down the side of the mountain. Pulling back power.
My ears have just popped.
Only popped, not exploded. Oh, nice. This looks good.
Okay, right turn coming up at the bottom.
God, Bennett, that's slow.
Here we go.
It's more like being in a toboggan.
So laying the land all the way down.
Coming through.
And the valley is now encroaching on us. So we're going to do a little bit of a left turn to hook into the valley. And then now it starts getting a bit more technical.
You know, you can tell how good a trip is. You can tell by how quiet everybody is. The concentration and the sweat.
All right, push full throttle now, right the way to the bottom. Whoa. I slightly tapped my wing on the floor there, it's all good.
That's allowed.
One thing that I always find incredible is the complete difference that you get from being up there in the snow. And the elements, you come down here and it's practically a desert.
Yeah.
Someone just joined the Discord.
Ooh,
And
power
play
line.
Did you find that, did you? Looking good. Okay, just got to get my reference and bring up the VFR map. I pull back to half power now as we're on the flattening out bit.
I'm going to have to invest in some RC FPV gear.
Do you not have anything yet?
No.
That's genuinely surprising. I mean, the biggest expense is the goggles. The ones that I use are probably the most reasonably priced for the quality, unless you find some second hands, like Fat Sharks or something. But otherwise, I'd say Ishin 300Ds. All right then. So this is now we're now going to take this. We're going to follow this route, and this is the sort of the main of the valley that's now going to take us out of the mountain region, and then it all of a sudden just turns flat, and then there's an airfield. So we'll go full power again. Take us through. And we just got to pretty much follow this nice big section as we're coming along.
This is great in VR. Absolutely amazing.
Are you in VR as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. What are you? What setup are you using?
I've got HP Reverb G2.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I'm using a Rift S.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Ain't it just? So I almost can't fly not in VR now. It's really weird flying on the 2D screen.
Yeah, likewise.
So again, laying the land all the way down. Full chat. Is everyone keeping up all right? Yeah, looks that way.
300 I'm maxing out at.
300, okay, I'm going to pull a bit of power. I'm only doing 310 down here. Bring us right down. So I've pulled to half power so everyone can bunch up. Because this is a big enough valley that we can form fly as we come to the exit. I was talking for ages then with the push talk. So this bit gets a little bit more technical as it gets narrower, and then we've got a big right-hand turn and it opens up again.
I thought Grand Canyon was good, but this is amazing.
So we were doing this, me and Chris did a couple of runs in stall planes, going off out of Lukla and along all the little airstrips there in storm. So it very quickly would go from VFR to IFR, windscreens freezing up, all this kind of stuff. It was insane. Quite like flying around here on scattered cloud because you get some of the mountains disappearing in the clouds and things. So as you guys come out to this end part here, guys, you're going to be turning right. And it opens out into a humongous big valley. Right turn is coming up.
Server's behaving much better than the other one, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, brilliant frame rate. No glitches.
Right turn now. Should have gone to this gargantuan valley.
I'm loving this.
Just keep following this down there. And there is a another sort of little valley where the river is cut through as well, so you could even dive into that if you wanted to. Imagine me walking along there, you'd hear all these jets scream past, but everything's below visual. Looking good, Jake.
Oh.
Gets narrower again up ahead, be aware.
Oh my god. Come on.
Crash.
No. There's four of us just super tight.
cars up here.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a pop-up for radar check, guys, so just keep continuing on for a second. Oh yeah, that looks good. So it's the left side, that's it. Yeah, continue on where you're going, that's the one.
Oh my word.
Alright, gonna rejoin the flight. Coming in.
Glad I'm at the back. No one told me crash.
The Grand Canyon's got nothing on this.
No, this is beyond amazing, isn't it?
The bit straight out of Lukla, if you come out of Lukla and turn left, if you do that in like the Savage covers and stuff like that, full chat down between the valley is actually a serious challenge, even though the planes are going slower. The thing I like about this one is the environment keeps changing. I think I just saw somebody crash.
But RC Addicts is down.
See that, yeah. And right behind you, Jake.
Oh, another plane's hit the deck.
Top.
Oh my word. Skimmed it.
So this is literally the case of now, guys, all we got to do is just follow this out. It'll keep going all the way down. It does get really, really technical towards the end of this, and then it opens wide out and then goes flat.
Really, really technical? I thought it was really, really technical.
It's tightening up, trust me. Now we're on the forest stage.
Come on.
Here we go. This is where it starts getting tighter turns now. Big left. And then big right. I suggest sweeping wide to take that right turn. Oh, actually, yeah, you did all right up there.
Oh, you've all gone popped.
Oh, what? We disappeared for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so just keep flying the valley down. Hopefully we should just reappear for you, because sometimes that does happen. And then it will just open out into pretty much like nothingness. It's so strange. It's like it's like a wall of mountain that you go into, and it's yeah, here we go. Here's the big turns.
Oh.
That was right there, yeah?
Yeah.
Was it? Sugar. I went left.
As long as you're carrying on towards the opening, if you worst case scenario, look at the VFR map and you'll see as it's opening out ahead.
Copy that, yeah. God, it's never ending.
Well, it's literally about to end. And the way it ends is something else as well, because it literally all of a sudden just stops and there's just nothing. Right there, Rob. Nice of you to join us up front.
All right, divert.
Oh, I see Doobie. Doobie, were you the one who lost visual?
Yeah, is it left or right ear?
Right.
Right.
Rob.
Okay. I'll see you now, you're back in.
Yeah, I was going to say, you popped up for us, so I imagine that you could probably see us again. And then there's a couple of little bits in meandering. As it comes around this last bit of mountain, and then it all starts opening up from here. You're pretty much going to take a left turn all the way around the mountain, and as you come up towards the end, you're going to take a left turn again. What you will notice is as we come in and fly over, there's a little village that's down on the little pedestal down here, and then we're going to turn left. You've got to keep turning all the way left. Like I said, it really is all the way around this mountain. And once you then make the right turn after that, it starts opening up, and then you're just left with the experience and the view. So I can see people are still on me, which is good.
God, getting buffeted.
So I'm going to gain a bit of altitude here. I'm going to come back to about half throttle. Because there are, and one may pop up, but there are usually lots of little runways in these areas. They don't really show up on the VFR so much. So pretty much now, as we're going to be following the river, almost like it goes back to the sea. But through this part, I think it's worth being, because where it opens out and it's a little bit straighter, I think it's worth coming up a bit higher, and you really get a quite the view. We are going to cut this big S-bend corner off as we come along. And then once we're above mountain height, we're going to go full throttle again, so we get out into the flats and get ourselves a landing. So full power on. I did land at a shorter strip at one point down this way, but I just cannot for the life of me remember it was, and it ain't coming up on VFR. Ah, there it is. Right, yeah, okay. So, we're just following the river now. We're nearly at the airport. VNTR is where we're aiming. And then as we come over here, I'm pulling power. Oh, have I lost everyone? I think I've lost everyone. And yeah, but I don't know if that's me physically gone too. I don't think I've gone too far. I think you might have all just Spanish for me. And pretty much now is follow the river, and you'll get to VNTR.
Copy that.
I'm going to do a loop to see if I do actually see anyone. No, I'll be seeing nameplates by now. So, there we go. Nameplates coming in. Streaming nameplates coming in.
So if we land, everybody could take their own positions at the end of the runway, so we can get a good shot and see how many we had. Well, how many survived until the end. That was an epic journey, Jason. Well done. Well done.
Nice.
That's up there. Up there.
There's the thing is that I've noticed around here is there's endless routes and endless little, like a lot of, it's effectively tiny little dirt strip airfields as well. It is just amazing around here.
Yeah.
Not to mention the fact you got Everest here as well.
Where is it? I can't see it.
Dead ahead. So as you fly off the end of this mountain peak in front of you, you're going to turn slightly left, and it's down on the valley floor by the river.
Oh, okay.
So as you come over the top of this, you probably want to descend a little bit.
I see it.
There you go. Tumbling tar, 3.4 miles. No, going around. But those rivers are crystal clear. I want to believe that that tree isn't there in real life.
Yeah, so if we could just have space between aircraft, please, with no overlaps. Get a good count.
So we've got some GA parking over here. I'll follow this all the way to the front. You going forward? Yeah, that's good. Okay, just hold there.
Grief.
Push up until I don't get an overlap, just until I can get as close as I can without fade. About there, a bit more. There, that's as close as I can get.
Oh, we've got more coming in.
Oh, actually, what I'll do then, I'll push off to the side. There we go.
I'll come round the back.
Literally just watched everyone vanish for me.
Oh,
I'll do the thing quick. Sorry, everyone's come back.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 on the runway. 16, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's a good number. Oh, my word. Jason, thanks again. Brilliant trip.
All right.
Heading
Right,
up to
I'm off. It's been fun.
Has been a lot of fun. Is anyone up for one more trip?
Don't mind, can do.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a preference? Because last time I said Mac Loop, half everybody dropped, half the pilots dropped off.
The Mac Loop is long when we come to the last trip of the day. It is a long trip.
What do you want? What do you think then? What would be good? Short one.
I don't know. Personally, I thought it was quite good always ending up with a landing challenge. I thought that was a good way to end
All right,
it.
let's do that then. What was the nice beach one?
Oh, Saint, whatever it was, the one we were trying to get the A320 off of. So it wasn't Stabus, the really short one. Luca's the other main one we did. And then I forget.
St. Bart's.
Just looking at my list. And my list is of great places to go is so long now. Ah, yeah, it was TFFJ. So let's do that to end our session today then. TFFJ. Bit of fun on some short landing takeoffs. Set the weather. Clear skies. Runway 10, is it? Yeah, 10.
No, it's not. It's runway 28.
Oh,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure.
Okay.
Look, oh, actually, no, I don't know. Oh,
I think it is 10.
you know, there's. I thought 10 looks like it's the opposite side. 10 looks like you're going towards the main island hill bit, but then I'm not entirely sure because it's short both sides. So,
Alright,
yeah, 10's fine. We can always drive to the other side, can't we?
Can do. Alright, TFFJ 10.
I'm going to pick a different plane straight away. What should I go for? 737-800, 747-800, 787-10 Dreamliner. I'm going to attempt to do a CRJ 700. Haven't used it yet. It's one of the mods.
Oh, I can't picture that one.
It's the, you know, the on the just before the tail, they got the two engines up on the fuselage, sort of like a giant Citation.
Oh. No one with me at the moment.
Yeah, that'll do.
Anybody in North Europe server at TFFJ?
Go for that one.
Am I all by myself again?
I'm just starting to load now. Chris says he's there as well.
Oh, I don't see anybody. Very quiet. Alright, I'll do my normal thing. Data off and apply. All things considered, it hasn't gone that bad considering how busy the cloud server probably is.
The Alex is saying he's there with 6 others.
Okay, alright, well I'm just, hopefully this will sort it out. Just check my server. North Europe, yep, and data back on.
What server are you in? I can't see anybody.
You got the problem I've got.
North, so North Europe.
No, I still don't see anyone. Oh yes, I do. Just coming in.
So those are now.
That's funny, isn't it? I'm going to move off.
forgot, what was the button to start engines again?
Control E,
Troy.
I think. Who's leading then? You just starting up, are you?
Yeah, my engines were apparently down. I've got fuel pressure issues according to this.
Oh dear. Okay, so to end off the live stream on the Essential RC YouTube channel, I don't know, Inertia RC is streaming as well via Twitch.
That's down at the moment.
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
We're just going to do a landing challenge at this rather lovely location. So everybody ready? Full power takeoff, so parking brake on and up to full power. And releasing handbrake in 3, 2, 1, release. Doobie doobie. Rotate. The idea is to try and land from the same direction. It ain't easy. Northeast FPV turning in. Secret is not to get too high because you just gain speed if you have to drop down and dive in. Flaps. And we want to land at no more than 110. I might get this right first time. And stop! Fantastic! Haha! That's the first time I've done that so cleanly. Are you in the water, Doobie Doobie?
I'm in the soup.
That's about my 30th attempt at doing that.
Is there an individual engine startup sequence or something? Because I've done the start, but it's only done one engine.
No, I don't know.
Kept wondering why I kept turning, and it's yeah, one engine's running. Oh, hang on, is that? No, still only got one. Buttons, many buttons.
Yeah, that's what the side of it I don't like. Shouldn't be that complicated, should it? Right. Flaps down. going to try and take off this way. Parking brake on. Mikey CMI going to go for it as well. Come on, mate. Come on, Mikey. Let's just have a look on the Discord quickly. While everybody's here, it would be nice if you can put your call sign after your name if it's different on the Discord.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Because my memory's,
Yeah,
my memory's
I'm away.
so bad. Oh, are you? Okay, good man. Oh, somebody's just nosed over in front of me. Right, Mikey CMI. Ready? I'm throttling up, full power. I'm on the brake. And releasing in 3, 2, 1, go. I don't think I'm going to get the airspeed. Northeast FPV, just went through him. Oh, not bad speed, and 100, and pulling back. Oh, that was alright. Which way you going, Mikey? Flaps up. Going the other way. On your left wing. Going for gear down in 3, 2, 1, gear down. Air brake out. Flaps. I'll go for the right side of the runway, Mikey. I turned a little bit early. It's easy when you know how. Alright, I think that's me done. 2 successful landings, both directions.
Yeah, just about to make my final. Okay, on final.
From which end?
The water end with a cruise ship in there. First time flying this plane, so
Alright.
No pressure. We're all watching.
You're being live streamed.
it is. It's well modelled actually. It's quite a nice mod, this one. The rudder doesn't work though, would it be?
I haven't got the mod. I'm probably not going to see it, am I? A320 just taken off.
I'm just about to come over the hill opposite the landing strip now. Practically skimmed it.
Valiant down.
Inbound.
Yeah, you look like a type of Cherokee.
Ugh, that's a shame. Flare, 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 flare. Brakes out. Oh no, this is long. This is long. This plane floats. That's going to be about. Ah!
I think you've done it.
It doesn't want to behave though.
I think you did it.
Yeah, I think I've done it. I mean,
your passengers weren't too happy, but you're down.
everybody would have had the seat put through the floor, but we're good.
All right, that's it then. From me anyway. Thank you everybody who joined in. I think we had at least, well, I think on one trip we had over 20 pilots. So the more we have, the more fun it is. So thanks everybody for joining in. Thanks to everybody who watched. Jason, thanks for that epic Everest trip. That was just fantastic, and we've got to do that again.
Anytime.
All right, everybody, take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will schedule a Wednesday 7 o'clock session if anybody's up for that. And please make sure you stay on the Discord and look out for notifications of that. But thanks, everyone. Take care. See you soon. Bye.
Bye. Cheers, Dom. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, Jake.
Cheers, Dom. Bye now.
See ya. Bye.